The Buddha had a cousin. The cousin shot down a duck with
Why did he shoot it?
with a bow and arrow.
Yeah, why did he shoot it?
Perhaps it was to eat it, but I doubt it. Perhaps if he's the Buddha's cousin, he's also rich because the Buddha is the prince. So he may have done it just for his ability to develop his hunting skills. But then they argued about it because the Buddha wanted to heal the duck and the cousin wanted to, he said the duck belonged to him since he had shot it down. He wanted to kill the duck. So the old men had to solve this problem. And the old men decided that the duck belonged to the Buddha. Years later, the Buddha leaves. When he returns, the cousin has trained an elephant to attack, like a warrior elephant. And so the elephant charges at the Buddha, right? Because that's what the cousin wanted. He said, "Go, elephant, charge against the Buddha." Yes. But as soon as the Buddha and the elephant met, the elephant bowed down to the Buddha. So yesterday, Anthony, my son and I saw a video about what's happening to the Christians in India. Where was the Buddha from?
India?
And where did he get famous? In India?
I thought it was China though.
The Buddha was Indian, but he got famous in China, on the other side of the mountain. So in one of his stories, the Buddha tell me a story about him.
I don't know.
Let's see. Oh yes, he was asked. This is from Tony Robbins, where I got it. All right. Tony Robbins said that the Buddha was asked, "What is the cause of all suffering?" And what did the Buddha answer? Violence. No. The Buddha answered ignorance. Because if you go fishing where the alligators are, the alligators are going to do what they do, right? So you got to be careful if you go over there. As a side note, who is Leviathan? You don't know? What about you? Yes, be careful in the water, around water.
Yeah.
Leviathan is a mighty creature that it's not like a horse that you can ride it. Leviathan. It might have been an alligator. The sword doesn't go through its scales. Thank you. So I told you a story about the Buddha. Who is Tony Robbins? Thank you. You could tell him. What do you know about Tony Robbins, son? That would be Joel Osteen.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Tony Robbins is a famous author. Or speeches. He made a book.
The first thing that got him famous was that he put charcoal on the floor, a bunch of it. Then he walked on it. But he didn't get famous for that. He said the fire walk. He said, you can do it too. And people did it. I don't know if anyone has gotten burned. So Tony Robbins said, the quality of my life is the quality of my communication.
Bye.
The way I communicate with myself determines my destiny. And the way I communicate with other people, that's how it determines my destiny. He also became a black belt in Taekwondo in less than 1 year, which is a very fast pace.
That's a lot of popcorn. What can I do hands like this size?
That's a lot of popcorn. So back to India, what's happening to the Christians over there? Some of them.
I think they're being killed.
Yes.
That's one of the ones just getting killed and that's like they're getting tortured before they get killed.
That's why I say that there is good violence and bad violence. Let me have your juice, yeah? You can always have it after school. Thank you. You opened it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yes, once you open it, goodbye, son.
Bye, Drew. Bye. Bye, Matt. Bye.
God bless you and those that surround you.